And I don't know what's up with YouTube and this new thing they got going on, but this is what's up, yeah. I'm going to do another reading another time for Didi. I ain't got his energy right now, but yeah, I've told you so. I have one reading. It says the future of Didi. How to just watch it. I have recorded it on June the 25th, and the link is there too. Because in here, nobody's got time to lie to you. I told you. This thing, like Didi jailed for life, it is what's up, my love. In advance, you know you can do a lot, but you cannot date a reading prior to stuff. You cannot have the link for those things. You know, the date that you see on YouTube is when it aired, and you cannot fake that. I have all of them about Beyonce, about Jay-Z, the fact that nobody was going to come after him because of Beyonce, and about Diddy too. But this thing, like, yeah, you know, he's the children. Where are the children in question? And Cassie, they're checking you now, just like I told these folks, like, what, girl? Oh, you look mighty traumatized. And shout out to I mean, that is sarcastic. She's not traumatized at all. The spirit got to me one night and I checked, you know, her Instagram for the first time last week. She's over there posting her body and stuff. If you were so against the thing, you wouldn't be naked in every other of your picture. You can check it out for yourself. Any so-called fashion picture that she does, boobs out, ass out, naked. And she hides like, yeah, it's fashion. Didi, come on. But nice try. I'm telling you, it's a new day. Lets you know like how many of these guys have they jailed lately. Because him at least he had a fair trial, that guy. Didi. And if you see a Scorpio, King of Cups, saying I don't want to talk, is because he already knew at that moment, please let me not incriminate myself. And he didn't pull anybody into the mix when they were all against him. And I will tell you, me, spiritually, if I'm the one paying for your defense and you're attacking me, I know nothing is about to happen to me. This is where they effed up. You think you can do what you like to folks, all right, but if you do not take the money from the devil, the moment you touch that money and it's in your hand, you buy the clothes, the perfume, you know he's going to win on you. And this is how I know. It's because what they're trying to do to him is foul. And I will tell you something too. You know, the court of morals is for God. They do not side or do their thing in like a courthouse of justice, law, to talk about how freaky you are or not. You know, it's not that kind of demo in real life. And I told you too that the jury was going to be that veto or like that joker in this situation. Folks were there. I talked about Tisa Tales. Tisa, you're mighty beautiful, beautiful energy, but you were wrong on that one. I'm not. I don't even know if she has law experience. Me, I have divine law experience. I told you. I was about to say I could have told you. I told you many times. Nobody's and Didi will do some years in jail. Is what these folks do not know yet. Yeah, and it's what's up. This is why Kanye showed up out of support. Like word, I'm freaky too. Beyonce freaky, Jay Z freaky, all of them freaky. Why should you pay for the freakiness of the world? And you know, it's what it is. Cassie, she was too greedy and it's going to backfire onto her, even if she goes ahead with her comfortable life because Didi gave her money. You know, she will not speak about that. If so, she will look absolutely ridiculous, you know, but she will stay with that feeling because she wanted a piece of him greater than the money and more money. All these folks were in on it for money. The true ones who didn't have money, they didn't want anything to. The true ones who have money, they didn't want anything to do with this trial. It's only the hungry ones. And Cassie, believe me, spiritually, you will feel it. Somebody like Didi, If you are into his energy, you're about to feel it. He's not where he is for nothing. The spirit in him, and he's showing you any, but all these people, they would have broken down. Jay-Z first, you see, Jay-Z, he's soft. That's not the case for Diddy. Diddy is a real gangster at the end of the day. And I keep telling you too, you do not believe. If somebody puts millions, damn near a billion in your hand, you will see how you are too. Especially these guys listening to us, the freaky would come out of you too. And you'd be paying PUSSY to buying it to stop playing with the folks. And this I told you, you cannot be the freaking pimp and the trick too, paying all that cash money for the baddest girls. They make, my lord, I know it, they have made heavy money off of Diddy. He was probably their best client. One night he give you, I don't know, me, how can I know, 10K, while the next ninja would have given you 100, and you still talking. All right, I was about to say, I who am I to this world, but I am going to prove to you that there is divine law in this piece here. Between good and bad, they outweigh each other. Sometimes a little bad is damn near good. Let the creator judge. And the spirit too, I'm telling you. Didi will spend a couple of years in jail. They have to charge him for something. Either way, I'm seeing that too. Something he will fall for, but like kidnapping you, you're a grown up, an adult. You're my girlfriend. So I'll kidnap you on Monday, and then by Tuesday or Wednesday, you're right back in the car with me. Where do they do that at, my loves? Because real folks being really kidnapped, they never want to see the person again. They're just happy to escape for their lives, like, Lord, thank you, Lord, you didn't let this guy kill me off then. But he kidnaps you on Monday. By Wednesday, you're back to effing him, and Saturday, you out in public, awards and things like, yeah, we saw you. VMAs and all these things. So he kidnaps you, but still you go into to award shows with him. You're playing Cassie. And somebody like Tisa, again, I love you, Tisa, your energy, yeah. But you're going for sensationalism. Which kind? The fact that this guy is effing. Aren't you effing? Because in my life, I'm the only one who's not effing. Then I can talk. I ain't got nothing to say. Is what everybody does. So what is your freaky? And Didi, he's a champion. I know it. Believe me, girl. I know it. The only thing, he didn't like this thing out in front of his children, his children. But this thing, like, freaky. The whole world, or his whole world, already knows that Didi is freaky. Even his mommy. He did not care about this thing that Tisa tells cared about, the sensation. Ask your grandfather about this one. He will tell you all about it, and his father, the father of the father. You see where I'm going? If you're here, it's because somebody was fucking. So, did he what? And then he gives you the money to. I beat you, you say, I give you 100 million, you can leave. You decide to stay, it's because you want more. You need to respect the game, whatever game you're playing. Otherwise, stuff like this can happen to you. Meaning you're over there like pouring details about intimacy. How low are you? Yeah, details about how you're effing, and still you're losing. Oh, Didi is winning like a MF, and he knows that too. The true juicy stuff. Remember when he kept his mouth closed? He knew why he did it too. The juicy stuff nobody talked about in court. The true boss of Hollywood, the all the actors will be getting freaky. You see pictures of DiCaprio and him. J-Lo was his girlfriend. You heard anything about J-Lo? Oh, J-Lo is still touring. It's just Cassie who ain't got nothing going on since the last 20 years. She had nothing to lose in this year. She already made like 20 million. The moment he put that in your hand, you cannot attack him anymore. Is what's up. It's divine law. It's over. the law of man here. And even they caught it, the ones who were there listening to the whole thing and not going out to start telling stuff your opinion. If you go for your opinion, being judged is one of the hardest jobs in the world. Only few people can really judge because they do not let themselves like be shocked. Me, if you didn't kill nobody, you know what they call the 10 Commandments. Yeah, it's what's up. Where are the kids? Where are the kids? But another woman he would have beaten like Cassie, and a lot of women get their ass beat every day. They do not touch 20 millions for it. That there would go. Me, I'm blunt. Yeah, that there would go for a respectable apology. Some of you wouldn't even get the apology and still get your ass beat. What? Come on now. Didi, he played all of them like he's what's up. Is really what's up. They really tried him, yeah, but sometimes you just encounter somebody who's strong no matter what you think of him. Do I like Didi? I hate him. But right is right and wrong is wrong. I hate Didi. Un moment, je travaille. Sorry about this. Just it's the truth. I hate him. I don't like the way he is. He has a feminine vibe that is not even one. Obviously, the guy doesn't even F guys. He's not into men. He likes to watch them. It's some form, but it's not what's up. Me, I thought Didi. I always saw bisexual groove. He doesn't even F man. So fuck what we thinking, really. And so on. They tried him being freaky and moral. We wished we had a court law of morals. Nobody would be moving because you cheat, you get busted. This will never happen. Even if you're married, you can cheat. Nobody can judge morals. They never took the time for that. They try when it comes to murder, we have to contain them, but it's all that there is to it. And yeah, being a judge, being the hardest job in the world, is what's up. Sometimes even a little wrong is right, is what I'm here to tell you guys. Like, really. Either way, me, all I know I can see, it doesn't matter who, him or the others, you, anyone, we're going to see what got going on exactly into the world here. You never have to believe, and the high priestess to match it too. This here in my sleep is just I have to have the interest for it. Didi will go 10 years. He's done, but the ninja is 50 or above 50 years old. He will accept that. All I know, all this money he's made, yeah, nobody's touching his true cash. And yet, this is what I was saying. He has no style of his own. I hate Didi, but see carefully what I'm telling you. 10 years grand max, and bye bye. You will never hear of him again. You can mark my words too. This is it. He protected what he got going on. Like, please, I'm still alive. And I'm telling you, folks were sent after him because they thought he would speak till they realized the ninja is never going to say anything. Because he's Harlem Didi, that's why, into this world card here. Folks in Paris, we roll like that too. To certain cities, you have a certain flair to it, is what's happening here. This ain't LA, this is New York. Hello. Didi, he showed them, today. I don't care what you think. You cannot jail somebody because he's freaky. We've seen freakier on this girl. She came here with this show called Love Island. Hey, this is on TV. What you want to do to Didi? Watch Love Island and forget Didi. You see the problem you have because you have children and things. So all I know, this is not devil energy. And he didn't make like selling drugs to folks, drug dealer, knowingly in the corner somewhere. You're stranded and I'm about to f your life up and I have zero problems with that. No, 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 no. They were willing, and he brought the table, the food, the hotel itself, the drugs, anything you wanted, but you wanted it and you took it. And he got more defense for their asses if needs be. The next thing in line, he will say that he's the addict himself. I didn't know, and he wouldn't even say nothing. This is the smartest defense, like, please. And I felt that too. Like him, he knows the truth, like how unfair it was. Like, word girl, I'm still paying your rent, and this is how you talk about me. Like, that anger, like, girl, I am paying for your lawyer. He felt all these things, King of Cups energy. He felt it, and he will keep his money, is what these folks don't know, in his sleep. He will keep his money, he will keep who he is, and he kept it all right. And he never have to do anything for that. You think it was a fight? He didn't fight much, I can see. Hell of a lawyer, I'm telling you too. And it's not that, it's the jury. You underestimated the jury, folks like you and me. I know what I would have done here. Believe me, because me, I don't need no problems in my life to try to be over there judging Diddy because he's freaky now. You guys are freaky too. This is what I would have told the other party of the jury. Like, please, me, I'm a nun, but what about you? Stop being a hypocrite because the Lord is watching you. He will walk. He walk without saying a thing. It's just certain charges he can't. He can't escape that. They have to charge him for something, and he's done with that life. If you think I'm lying to you. Oh, this one he knows by now. This year, imagine losing your life over some fun times now. He got the message. He will go on to be with somebody completely different. Like, yeah, the world, you're lucky as hell, Diddy. If you were 5 years ago or 10 years ago, you would have been done. I'm here to tell you. So yeah, sensationalism. Very immature people thinking that you can talk all you need. There's the Scorpio energy too. Believe me, he fought and he knows stuff. He's not like a wizard like Beyonce, but this guy, he has spiritual powers too. Believe me, King of Cups to the Scorpio. He tapped into his energy, and Diddy is a Scorpio. His energy. Let me grow my hair, taking the journey. He lived this thing. If they want to kill me, so be it, but before I leave. And he didn't even have to go there. Amazing. I would have done the same thing, judged the same way, sided the same way, defended the ninja the same way. Like, please. There's some people who have zero. Their parents, they do that to their kids in private. Me, I just like to F bitches. I don't need to go to jail because I like to videotape bitches or women that I have paid, men that I have paid, hotel room that I have paid. I'm bringing the drugs, the drinks, the food, the camera, the light, the baby oil. I'm bringing everything. And you know about it too because we did it last week and you're coming back right now. And then this is not no abuse. This is somebody who's just scorned, like, I need more money. He has an energy that they want to gravitate around. This is what's really up, and especially that feminine energy. So yeah, this is it. You will see it. He got some things that he's still worrying about, but the whole sensation is over, and Didi is over too. He's the past. You'll see him again in court, guaranteed. And his children, and he knows this year his small baby. He will get to experience his baby too. This is what he's thinking right now. His wife or the lady he has, imagine this monster has a wife or someone, we ain't got no one, and the child he has, like, he will see them, and they lied about him to these people, so he's so happy, like, yeah, you got caught up in your lies. Didi, you never have to believe me. And he will disappear. He'll become somebody that you do not know of. Remember the gray hair they're speaking about? Or he's entering that king energy, all right. But not to be seen. Inwards. Believe me, and he'll remember this. He has shocked him, justice or no justice. Me, I tell you, there is divine justice. Just wait for it, you will see. No matter what, against all odds, there's some people, and Diddy is not it. You touch them, you will see. One thing too that these people don't see, when somebody feeds you, mind you, pays the lawyer you're using to attack them, pays your rent, pay your mommy's rent, and I saw that Diddy gave these people money for anything. This is why. This is the true reason why they cannot touch him. In other terms, when you're feeding someone, you become untouchable to them. They can't just go after you like that. Mind you, you were feeding them. If I wasn't there for you, where would you be? Let alone attack me. Didi was there for them when they had issues. They had no one. This is why it's backfiring onto you. This is why your tricks are not working, and this is why he had justice too and not you. You never have to believe. So this is it. I see nobody really talking. I'm here for your readings only. I will read about Didi in the future. But for today, this is it. It's a matter. It's a spiritual matter, and what I just named again. If you take money, it becomes something else. And if somebody provides for you, they're so great until they get raided. You cannot just get rid of them because you want to. This is what happened. He had justice, and this is what's really going on. Maybe you'll understand it too. And Cassie's gonna be bitter, and all the other people who tried him, and the people who didn't say a thing, the ones with the real bucks, they're so happy. Because they know if it would have been them, they would have been protected too. Being freaky is not being a monster. If you had money, you would see you're freaky too. And there's some people, they have zero. They're worse than this one here. In the streets, at home with their kids. And they would never tell you they're freaks. Them, they hide it. I'm sending love. I'll be